So you guys probably already know what this video is about, since I'm probably gonna label it something like my husband surprised me with 2 brand new cars or something like that. But it is true. I got home from Vegas on really early Monday morning, and later on that morning, Alex surprised me with a new car. He actually surprised me with 2 brand new cars on Monday, but one was kind of a prank. So he filmed my reaction to like the actual surprise, which is the car that I've been wanting. It's an SUV. I really needed a new car. I honestly didn't even own like a car because I had totaled mine. When I was pregnant with Camden, I totaled my car. I got in a car accident. And since then I hadn't got a new car. I've been meaning to, but I've just been driving my brother-in-law's car this whole time. Literally for like over 2 years now, I've been driving my brother-in-law's car. So we've been needing to get a new car for a while, but it just hasn't happened. And when I was away in Vegas, Alex went and bought 2 brand new cars. So they were huge surprises. So like I said, Alex did play a little prank on me. He went and bought 2 cars. One of them was for him and one of them was for me, because he needed a new car as well. He made me believe that the car that he got for himself was for me. And I'm gonna sound a little bit like a brat, but I did not like it at all. Like, and he knew that. He knew that I really wanted an SUV. I've never owned an SUV before. And since, you know, I'm the one who mostly drives Camden around, and since we are trying to have another baby, we're gonna need a bigger car. It's just life. You just need a bigger car sometimes. So he knew that I really wanted an SUV, like a smaller SUV. I didn't want anything huge. He knew the exact car that I've been wanting and the color that I've been wanting and everything like that. And I did know that he was gonna go look at cars while I was in Vegas. He told me he was gonna go look at them, but I didn't think he was gonna buy anything. I just thought he was gonna go look at them, like see how much they were and, you know, stuff like that. So anyway, Monday morning, he's like, oh, I need to show you something outside. Come with me. So I follow him outside. We walk a little bit down the street and he hands me the keys to a new car and he says, this is yours. I look over and literally like my face, so many thoughts were going through my head. One of them was, is this a joke? Another one was, are you kidding me? And then I think the first thing I said to him, I looked at the car and I looked over and I was like, what is this? I feel like such a brat even saying this to you guys, but this is honestly exactly what happened. And he was gonna actually film the prank, but he didn't for whatever reason. So yeah, I look at him and I'm like, what is this? And I didn't want to be mean, because like he obviously was trying to surprise me with a brand new car, and like who wouldn't love that? Like who wouldn't be so thankful that like their husband just got them a brand new car, you know? But I was so disappointed because it's literally like the smallest car ever. It's not a smart car, but it's like a Hyundai. Is it Hyundai or Hyundai? I think it's Hyundai. Ooh. My eyelashes are falling out. It's an Accent, and those are really tiny cars. Like they're small. And not only that, but it was red, which I don't want a red car. I just don't. I never have. It's not my color. It's not my thing. I don't want a red car, and he knows that. So these are things he knows. He knows that I never wanted a really small car. He knows that I'm not a big fan of the Accent just because it's so tiny. And then he knows that I did not want a red car, and that's exactly what he had surprised me with. So I was just like, what? He could see how disappointed I was, and he was just like, are you kidding? Are you really like mad right now? And I was like, no, I'm not mad. I was trying so hard not to like be but I was just so disappointed. He's like, go ahead, get in. So I get in the car, I'm sitting in there, I'm like looking around. I'm like trying to picture 2 car seats in the back, and I'm just like, this is ridiculous. Like why would you purchase a brand new car that's this size? Like, so he started to get mad, but he was like, he was faking getting mad. He wasn't really getting mad because it was a prank. So he started to get mad, and he was just like, you know, you're so ungrateful, and I can't believe you're complaining about a brand new car when you've been needing a new car for years, and I surprise you with one, and this is how you react and all this stuff. And I started feeling really bad, and I was like, I'm being such a brat, but I couldn't like shake the feeling. Like I was just so disappointed, and no matter what I did, I couldn't get over it. So anyway, as the day went on, it was kind of awkward because like he kept being like, I can't believe you don't like my surprise and all this stuff. And I I didn't know what to do. So he started saying, well, you know, let's go look at the SUV you want. We'll just take a look at it and like kind of see. And so I started getting a little bit more hopeful, and I was like, oh, okay, well then maybe we'll buy another car. Like maybe this isn't like the end. Later on that day, he's like, hey, I have some free time, because he works from home. And he's like, let's drive up to the dealership and look at the car that you like and just kind of take a look at it. So I was like, okay. So we put Cam in the car, we drive up there. We like talk to a car salesman, like look at a couple cars, and then we go home. And then Alex like and this car salesman were emailing back and forth like about prices and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, okay, this is looking upward. And then he's like, you know, I think it might be a little while before we buy another car. I don't like this guy's prices. Like, I think he's ripping me off, and this might take a while. Like, I'm gonna have to like kind of look around more. And so then, you know, of course the disappointment sets back in, and I'm like, oh no, like I'm gonna get stuck with this little red car. The whole day goes by. I used the car, like had to go up to the grocery store, like go to the post office. So I used the car a little bit. I wasn't really happy about it, but like whatever. Then that night I put Camden to bed, and Alex is like, I've got to run out and go to Home Depot because I need to pick something up. And he's always going to Home Depot. That's like his favorite place ever. So that was like, you know, nothing new. So about 15 minutes later, he calls me and he's like, hey, I'm at Home Depot and I need you to look in my toolbox in the garage because I'm not sure if I have a certain tool that I need. I walk out to the garage, I open the door, and I turn on the lights, and this is what happened.
So you're gonna have to like open up the yellow toolbox that I have, and it's kind of heavy. No, it's like right behind the door.
What the hell? What is this? What's in the garage? Hello? 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 Oh, what the hell? Are you kidding me?
Now, what do you think?
Wait, when did you get this?
Saturday.
Are you kidding?
No.
Oh my god. What?
Well, what do you think?
I love it. Thank you. Oh my god! I'm shocked. I'm shocked. What? You hid this from me all day today? Has this been here the whole entire day?
Been here since Saturday.
And you tried to make me think the red car? Why didn't we go look at cars today? Oh my god.
Just to mess with you.
You spent all that time at the car dealership today for nothing? And we emailed the man! That was all fake?
Had to make it believable.
Did you just go get this just now? Oh my god! Did you buy this?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I cannot believe this right now. Did you see me when I walked in? Can I start it? So, as you guys can see, I was totally taken back. So shocked that the car that I actually have been wanting was in the garage. Like, it was a total surprise. So, yes, Alex surprised me with 2 brand new cars, but one of them is for him and one of them was for me, and I got the car that I've been wanting. It's the Hyundai Tucson. I wanted the white one and it's perfect. I'm in love with it. It is a smaller SUV, but that's what I wanted. Alex is a huge jokester. He's a big prankster, so I'm not surprised that he did that at all. Some of you may think that like that's mean or something, but honestly, we always play jokes on each other and pranks on each other, so it's just like how we are, and I wasn't mad at all. I was really, really happy because I had been really disappointed all day, so to have like a surprise like that, it just made it even better. I told him that he should have put like a huge red bow on it, so let's go ahead and go look at the cars. So this is the new car. You guys, it even smells like a brand new car. It smells so good. I don't know why I got in on the passenger seat, but yeah, it just looks like this. I don't know. But yeah, this is the new car. We've got Camden's car seat in the back. Just have a couple of returns back there. And yeah, it's like really nice. It's roomy. It is a smaller SUV, like I said, but it's perfect for me because I don't like huge cars. I like can't drive them. It has like touch screen up here, which is kind of cool. I've never had that before. I don't know. I'm in love with it. I love it. The interior, he didn't get leather seats, he got cloth, but I really like cloth. I've just never been a fan of leather seats. Like, I know they're much nicer, but like my skin in the summer always sticks to the leather seats. Like if I have shorts on or like a dress or anything, my skin always sticks to the leather seat, and then like if it's cold, it's not comfortable to me either. So like cloth seats have always been more comfortable, but I know they're much easier to like get dirty. I know they're just like not as nice, but I don't mind cloth seats at all, and it's cheaper. So he went with cloth seats. I really love the color. It's like a beige color. I think this is the SE, maybe SEL, but I think it's the SE. So I'll show you guys the trunk too. It's a smaller trunk, but it'll fit like camp stroller and like some groceries or whatever, and that's pretty much all I ever put in the back. All right, so this is the trunk. So these like fold down if I ever need them to. And I mean, I think it's a pretty good size trunk. Okay, so this is the car that Alex pretended I was getting. And it's really not bad, you guys. Well, there's pollen all over it, which sucks, but it's not bad. I mean, it's nice. It's just tiny. Like, look at the back. Like, can you imagine like having 2 car seats in there? So yeah, this car is not bad at all. It's just tiny. Like, Accents are I think Accents are the smallest cars that Hyundai makes. And then it's the Elantra, and then it's the Sonata, I believe. I do want to say, if you are in the market for a small, like, compact car, I do recommend the Accent because it is really small, but again, I love Hyundais. I think they drive really well. They have really great warranties. They're very affordable. So if you are looking for a really small car, and it's funny because my husband's tall. He's like, I think he's like 6'1". So I'm like, you're gonna look so funny in like a tiny little car. And he's like, I don't care. Like, he's just all about being practical and like budgeting and all that. And since this car was very affordable and it drives really well, he's like, that's all I need. So the car that he has right now is actually a what is it, a Chrysler 300, and that's the car that like we started dating in. He's always had that car ever since I've known him. He used to take me out on dates and like pick me up in that car, and it was like his baby. So I cannot believe that he's actually selling it now. I mean, he doesn't even drive that often because he works from home, and whenever we have to go anywhere, we take my car because it's got the car seat in there. So really, he only uses his car if he has to like go to a meeting every once in a while. So anyway, that is the story of how Alex tricked me with my new car. But I am in love with my new Tucson. So I'm so happy now. And I just thought I would share that little story because it was funny and I thought you guys would enjoy it. Alright you guys, so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave a comment down below letting me know what your dream car is. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
We dance.